What's up, everyone? Damn boys, back on game day. Hope y'all have a great game day. Good luck to your squad. Unless it's the Redskins, gotta get them. So today we're here to talk about the 146 free runner and how we can still have some responsible run defense. So typically, as I've mentioned before, 3, 4, 5 wide, something like that. I'm coming out in the 146. 2 wide, especially if they're a heavy runner, probably not so much. But you guys have asked me how to stop the run in the 146, and for like inside zones and things like that, I got a good answer. So let's check it out. Cover 2 sink. In this case, just to kind of bring them in quicker, I will base a line. Of course, we set up our free runner. Now I'm just going to go and sit right back here. And what we're going to do is we're going to fire this gap. Now, it may not look super crisp because I'm rocking the 2 controller thing, so bear with me. Yeah, not so easy with 2 controllers. That can happen just like that, though, so that is probably a good animation to show. Because typically what happens if they do shoot back and grab you, which is very rare that animation we just saw will happen, but if they do, then it frees up somebody else. Usually it's the free runner, sometimes it's the tackle, but nonetheless that will typically put an end to it. There you go, you fire that gap. I've noticed in practice mode the gap is usually smaller than it is in game. Don't know why. So then what some people have done to counter me is, I'll shoot in, I'll realize it's a pass, and I'll roll back out into coverage, but they'll try to hit me up in here real quick before I can react. So one thing you can do is just kind of pull the safety down a bit. If they only have 2 wide out there, sometimes I'll just do something like that, So it's like if they don't have a trips formation, so let's just pretend they're running the shotgun run, and it's out of a set that looks something like this. That's then how I'm going to set this up. Just because I don't want you to fire that in behind me. And the great thing about it is they still think you're in the cover too. And you can get bait jobs. I've had more than 1 interception because they expect that this guy is just going to drop back into a deep half, and they throw the ball and he just boom picks him off. That could turn into a pick 6 too. So that's another way you can set this up. Yeah, that's more okay. And then of course Barkley breaks the tackle and everything, but that's more how it typically looks in a game. Wide open gap to shoot. Now where people can kind of counter that is these draws and bases. The reason being they have that puller, which can kind of pick you off. Yeah, see, the puller will pick you off a lot of times. So if people are running that and you're noticing there's a puller, this maybe isn't the best idea. But a lot of people just run inside zones, a lot. And I blow up a lot of people's run game doing that. The draw is another thing where the blocking can set up a little bit different. So here's a draw and how it might look. You can still shoot it, but you have to kind of go in towards the center usually a little bit more. Because this guard isn't going to go out as far. Typically he's going to drop straight back versus jumping left. So it does kind of change it when you're trying to shoot the gap. It can kind of complicate it. But yeah, obviously, and again, I'm sorry, I'm kind of using 2 controllers, makes it tough to actually hit them. But you get the idea, you can still do it. Just note that it's going to look a little different on the draw. That's why I showed that. Damn boys, this is a simple, quick one, but very important to note. If any of you guys have had that problem where people are hitting you with the runs when you're running the free runner out of the shotgun, solved. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, happy game day. Man, happy game day. Isn't it great football's back, guys? Like, Enjoy. Peace.